Hi, hello, and welcome to the Energy of the Week. My name is Winona. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? And how was last week? I am kind of vibrating with energy right now. This past week has been, I don't even know, for me, it just feels like there's been such a personal shift. I'm wondering if you guys are feeling it too. There is we're in an eclipse season, number one, and there is a Virgo lunar eclipse that's happening on March 13th to the 14th of this week. And I feel like they say not to manifest supposedly on eclipses. However, my experience with them is usually actually pretty good. I think things come really fast and unexpected. I guess because I enjoy that surprise energy, but I think I'm feeling like I'm getting the sense that this lunar eclipse in Virgo, if there's something that you want to shift in your personal belief in your value, if there's something with your health that you would like to change, that it could be extremely potent to set that intention this week. Okay, so yes, we are doing a reading for dun 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 March 10th to the 16th, 2025. We are marching through March, so let's get into Monday. Monday. What is the energy for Monday? Too many cards, but I am feeling it. So for Monday, For Monday, we have the Chariot. And the Chariot, we are pulsing through or pushing through. Did we get the Chariot last week? I feel like we did. I feel like we did get the Chariot from last week. And it is victory. It is winning. Yes, we did. And is continuing through. There's just something that we are breaking through. And this feels like a continuation of the energy from this past week of just having that strength and having the energy to commit. And that is the word, commitment, focused. Somebody here is focused on completing their goals this week, on changing and shifting and making a difference. That is very important. That has been very important for a long time, and maybe overcoming the hurdles that from the past, like even a major one. Perhaps this has been it's feeling like something that's been a long time coming, but now it feels easy. It feels easy to make these decisions, to make the change. Monday. So now we're going on to Tuesday. That was too many cards, but we will take Tuesday. We have the 10 of Wands that popped out, and it feels like reversed. 10 of Wands reversed, and this is like letting go. I'm hearing somebody is changing jobs or desires now to change jobs or to go into a different direction with their work. Also releasing. Somebody here, I'm feeling like somebody here is releasing a heavy load, something that has been a burden and heavy, just like you're tired of carrying it. You're so tired of being the one to carry all the weight. It's like it's been on you, it's been on your back for so long, and now it's time to let go and release, and it's like your time to shine is what I'm hearing. It's like your time to relax, time to put the energy into yourself and instead of other things. And letting go of the commitments that do not add to the focus, that do not add to the goal that you are reaching for. And yeah, so instead of like focusing on all 10 wands and all 10 tasks or multiple tasks, it is now whittled down to the one thing that matters. What aids the one thing that matters? What tasks and what is that percentage thing that I always hear about? It's like pareto or some kind of law. I'll have to look that up, but that's what's coming in. It's the idea that like a small amount of, it's like 10% or something. It's like 10% of the task you do actually bring you closer to the goal. Let's bring you closer to your goal or move you forward in life. I'll have to find it, but that is the energy of Tuesday. So now we're going into Wednesday. Ooh, interesting. So we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Ooh. Six of Cups in reverse. I actually was shuffling that in reverse. Very interesting. So Six of Cups in reverse. And someone is coming through. Someone is from the past is coming through. And I'm also hearing like procrastination and nostalgia. But also letting go of the past. There's here. Oh, let me center for a second. The overworking is related to habits from the past and a feeling of lack. There was a feeling of lack that has been attached to you for a long time. It's almost like I see it like on your shoulder. Right, back to being the person that carries it all, the person that is reliable and is always taking on other people's burdens and also putting too many burdens on yourself. But it's because it comes from a habit from the past. This could be generational, it could be ancestral, but it's also, yes, it's something. It could have been an event that happened in the past that caused you to get into this mindset of lack or not having enough, and so you had to keep on doing and doing and doing. And it's like breaking through that past pattern of fatigue, of feeling like you have to be tired in order to get things done. You don't have to be tired. And actually what I'm hearing is you're not asking enough for what you're worth. You've lowballed yourself. You've asked for too little when you should offer the value you place. I'm hoping this makes sense. The value that you place on what you offer is too low. What you offer is so much more than what you currently see it at. And either you are seeing pockets, it's finally kind of settling in you and you're breaking through that belief, or you completely blast through it this week. But that is what is happening for Wednesday. Beautiful. Thursday. What's going on Thursday? Ooh, Six of Swords energy. And I was so called to using this deck today. There's so much emotion in this deck, depicted in the illustrations. And Six of Swords, so 2 sixes. So there's a call for harmony and balance this week, a call to come back into to centering yourself and making sense of everything, like making sense of all the noise and prioritizing your energy. But Six of Swords, there is this change, this shift of coming to a decision, deciding on the direction that you are going, leaving the things that were holding you back. And it really feels like there's a call, there's a noticing of things that have been holding you back all this time, and breaking away, and finally breaking away from those really turbulent waters that you're like, why was I even going through that? Why was I even allowing myself to be, almost like the image is like being like portioned off, like being cut into pieces by people, and 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 activities or tasks, or you yourself had cut yourself. And it's like funny because the image they're giving me is like a pie or like a cake, and being like portioned out, and being dealt out to different things. And it didn't feel good. It didn't feel good to be that way. Or the pieces weren't cut into they weren't divided. Like, you haven't been dividing your energy into the places that actually fill you, that actually would give back, and how you want it to be even. You want it to make sense. So Six of Swords, change. So you're shifting away from, you're going somewhere better. You're going to a better energy. All right, Friday. Once again. And so we have the Sun in reverse. And the Sun is never a negative card, even when it is upside down. But it does feel like there is like something that kind of dampens the mood, is what I'm getting. There's something about this, like that some dampening, that procrastination energy is kind of coming in again. It's like getting distracted a little bit by wanting to have more fun. Oh, okay. Wanting to have more fun. And what's crazy is like, it's not anybody, but it's you. It's us. We are not allowing ourselves. There's something about like not wanting to allow yourself to have the joy just yet. And it's a mixture of delayed gratification, but also not being used to having fun. Like, I'm getting somebody that's like kind of like a workaholic, or somebody that is like, I don't deserve to have fun yet. And it could go, and for some of us, it's like good, or delayed gratification is good. Like, you shouldn't, like, don't procrastinate, like keep moving forward. And for some others, it's another like restriction that you're placing on yourself that might be unnecessary. It's like allowing yourself to have fun is the task, is like the inner work that we have to do, is allowing ourselves to have joy, and let it be unbridled, and let it be glowing and free. But it's still, nonetheless, Friday still feels like a fun day. It's a good day to have fun. It definitely is a good day to have fun. And it brings a brightness to this reading. So let's go into Saturday. Ooh. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So we're going from the 6 to the 7. And this is freedom. This is freedom. And it is it almost seems like secretive in this way. Like, you are like cutting people out. You are leaving things behind, right? So I'm going for the 6. Like, you are leaving things behind, but it's almost like quietly, like you're not really telling people exactly what where you're moving or where you're going. And it's like moving in secrecy, almost like a spy, maybe not quite like a spy, but just like moving, maybe more like a ninja. So it's like you're moving in silence, and it's actually very good. So don't tell anybody everything that you're doing. You don't want everyone to know what you're doing. And what I'm hearing is to talk about is when you keep things more mysterious, how you attract more attention. You attract more attention, and you're also not giving out that energy just yet. And it's reminding me of how you get, so neurologically, neuroscience things that I love. And it is about how when you tell people what you're doing, when you tell people like, hey, I'm going to go for this job, or I completed this project, or I'm going to do this thing, and people validate you and they're like, oh, like, that's so cool. You get that gratification. When you get that gratification, it's almost like it almost feels like you've already done the task, which takes away the motivation to do the thing. It takes away the motivation to complete the task. And so sometimes, you should, for the most part, before you tell anyone, you should do the task, complete your channel, complete your video, complete your project before you announce it to anybody. So then you can actually experience that feeling because you've already done it, and not prematurely do it, because it can take away that momentum. And so now we're going into Sunday. So now we have the Page of Wands, right? There is communication that is happening. Communication, but this feels more communication from the higher realms into you. Like, this is speaking to your creativity and taking action on that creativity, taking action on that passion. This is a Page of Wands. This is magic. This is manifesting energy. You are in the flow right now. Okay. You are in the flow, and you are shifting. You are in the current with the Six of Swords in the middle of this reading, right? On the ocean. They're always on the ocean. It can be quite emotional, but this is led by intuition. And right now you are in the flow is what I'm hearing. And it is time to create, to manifest that thing and make it physical, make it real. Take the action to change, and use the fire that is in you. Don't die with everything inside or anything inside of you. Like, let that out is I forgot what that quote is exactly, but it's going for it. Somebody is going for it this week with Chariot to begin with and ending with the Page of Wands. Someone is going for it, regardless of the changes, regardless of the difficulties. It's about letting go of the past, letting go of the burdens, and allowing ourselves to enjoy this life and learn how to prioritize. So there's a lot about prioritizing, especially with the Seven of Swords being here too. It is like categorizing carry only what you can only only take what you can carry. Only take what you can carry. And with that, the overall theme of the week. The overall theme of the week is judgment. It is judgment. And that is so beautiful. This card is so Gorgina. As one of my favorite YouTubers would say. Judgment, right? And it is like, just like that Page of Wands energy, it is like somebody's going for it. There is like something inside your spirit that so wants to come out and be seen and actualized and recognized. And this card is answering to the call that is inside your spirit, and allowing yourself, because you deserve it. You deserve to see what is inside of you come out and be birthed into this world. Ooh, in the bottom of the deck is the Tower. There is a lot of change that is happening. There's a lot of change that's happening for us. We are being stripped. We are being stripped down. We are being stripped down to, not to nothing, but I feel like there's this like sense of like being stripped down to the bones, to rebuild and to be and to say what's necessary, to say what needs to be said, do what needs to be done. There's like a very no nonsense there's been a lot of messages about being very no nonsense, and I will leave you with this. It's take this life seriously. Taking this life seriously. You only do this once. Even if we have other lives, we are only living this life one time. One time. And so it's not a practice run. Like, this is it. We are doing it now. And so to take your life seriously, to take our life seriously, because we should be taken seriously, and this is serious business. So that is the energy of the week. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, the Divine. And thank you for being here. I hope that this message supported you. I hope that it helped in some way. And I will see you next week. Love you. Ciao.